do you think about maybe the novelty of two 40 quarterbacks going against each other, 40 plus quarterbacks?
There we go. Get that right there. Yep. Come on, Bert. You got it.
There we go.
The novelty. Yeah, I think it's great. Great for all the old guys. I know that when I watch other sports, maybe it's because I'm the older guy, but I tend to pull for the older guys to win championships. I've been friends with Steph for a long time. Steph is one of the older guys in the NBA now. So anytime the Warriors are playing, I'm always pulling for Steph to ball out for them to win. But it's great. I mean, I've known Joe for a long time. He's been great coming to my charity event. He's been a great ambassador for the league. He's had a great career, and it's fun that we're both still playing.
Aaron, what do you appreciate about how he plays, about how Joe plays against him?
Well, I've just always enjoyed watching him throw the ball. I mean, he's got one of the prettiest balls, tight spiral, great deep ball thrower. He is one of the, kind of the old school 2000s, 90s prototypical quarterbacks. Where so many, even when I was coming in the game, it was the big guys who had the big arms. And now you're seeing, there's some smaller guys. There's obviously some really athletic guys playing the position. And I think he would probably agree with me sometimes when you're watching other guys play, you feel like they're playing a different position because of the kind of athleticism and the way the game is called. There's more read option called. You're seeing more of the college game into the NFL. But I've always enjoyed watching Joe play and have a lot of respect for him and his game.
It seemed like you were moving around pretty well, though. Sunday, was that maybe the best you felt in terms of moving the pocket and extending plays, that kind of thing?
I think I'm kind of going like this body-wise. I'm just getting healthier. I had a great break on the bye week, spending time with my body work guru guy out west, and felt good coming back. I'm going to have to get with him a few more times this season. But I'm feeling like, first couple weeks, I was a little tighter, I felt like, and I'm starting to loosen up and feel a little bit more like myself.
How do you get with them during the season if they're out there? Bring them in? Or?
Very carefully. Let's sync it up.
Aaron, Mike Tomlin was asked after the game if, despite your experience, you might still be able to get more comfortable given how new you are to the team. Do you feel that's reasonable? You're still kind of arrow going up in terms of figuring all this out?
Yeah, I think so. We're still, 5 games into playing with each other. So I'd like to think that there's, more continuity with me and the guys out there. Obviously, we've had some injuries, but you're seeing some more reactionary plays that we talk about in practice and we work in practice, showing up on the field on game day. So I'm happy with the progression.
It's kind of an anomaly to have two quarterbacks who are 40 and up going against each other. I mean, could this be something that we see more of in the future because of advancements in body work gurus, just taking care of your body and things like that?
Well, it's possible. I think that obviously there's a lot more conversation and money spent by guys on their bodies in the off season. Over the years, as I've seen, the training during my off seasons is definitely different. But there is one key component, and that's consistency. In order to keep playing at an advanced age, you have to have some level of consistency to give you the opportunities. And obviously, Joe's done it, and I've done it.
Aaron, you've had a lot of success on Thursdays over the years. Is there anything you've learned about sort of being able to succeed on short rest, that kind of stuff?
Well, I feel like today is like a tough day because usually you feel different on Tuesday than you do on Monday, and for most of us, especially us over 30, by Wednesday you start feeling better. I think we all just kind of suck it up and no excuses and go out there and knowing there's a reward at the end of this, which is a few days off. Thursday is all about the league and making money. We understand that. It used to be just Thanksgiving Thursdays, and they added obviously the Thursday games, and then Amazon coming in with a nice chunk of change. So we know what it's all about, but it's the same. Everybody's got at least one of these. So we just suck it up and go on the road and take care of business, and we get a little break.
How can you guys get Jonnu and Tad more involved?
I just, play call coming their way, the execution on point, and the coverage lining up with the play call to get some looks. It's not like we're not trying to call plays for them, but if the coverage dictates where the ball goes.
Aaron, you've been pretty, since you got here, terms of talking about Darnell, very effusive and sort of just the potential that he brings. I mean, what's it like watching a guy that's 6'7" and whatever he is rumbling down the field, and sort of what more do you think is there to be unraveled, the onion that is him?
I like the progression. We didn't get him involved a lot in the first few weeks, but we started working in some of our big personnel sets with him and Spence on the same side. And I thought we had some nice wrinkles last week to get him more opportunities. But he's a smart player. He's very athletic for a man of his size, and it was fun to see him get some opportunities on Sunday.